How's it going, lords and ladies? It is Elnofe, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Skyrim. And in today's episode, we will be talking to Dartocto, because in the last episode, we did kind of the little quest of clearing his name, and we need to talk to him to let him know what Captain Adius has said for him. I don't know why he didn't say anything, but Adius has agreed to dismiss the charges against you.
He has? This is wonderful news!
However, he has also been forced to evict you from residency in Bruma.
Thank you for all the help. Wait, what?
He said he had no choice. He did you as much of a favor as he could.
This one understands. He thinks. Bruma citizens will have to do without their friendly neighborhood cat burglar. For now. But where will this one go now? His home has been taken from him, and the Geralds are not so hospitable for sleeping rough.
Well, you could venture with this one.
An interesting proposition, honored friend. Allow this one a few moments to consider it. Oh, who is Dartocto kidding? Of course! It would be an honor to travel with you.
Very well. Let's go.
Onwards, to gold, and perhaps less run-ins with the law.
I doubt that, but...
Good morning.
Let's trade things, yes.
And this one presumes it isn't your family fortunes, correct?
Okay. He normally wears a hood, but I actually removed his hood using console commands because I don't like his hood. So I don't know if I'll put it back, or if I get him new armor, hopefully he'll put on a new helmet.
See you around.
But yeah, so I guess we have both him and Inigo on our side now. And then the next quest that we're going to do is called Upon My Honor. And I'll just read what it says. Lassinia Ironheart in Bruma is concerned about her husband, Haran, who serves in the Imperial Legion, but she hasn't heard word from him in some time. She has asked Khajiit to look into it and mentioned that he was last stationed at Fort Pale Pass on the Cyrodiil-Skyrim border. Perhaps Khajiit should begin searching there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to travel over to Fort Pale Pass really quick, and I can talk to the... I guess the soldiers and whoever here. So let's see what they have to say. Do you know where Haran Ironheart is?
He was patrolling the Pale Pass, the road, not the fort, the day he went missing. Sorry, that's all I know. Talk to you later.
Why are you barefoot, sir? Do you know where Haran Ironheart is?
You an investigator? Heron was a tough soldier and a loyal friend. I don't know what could have taken him down. Sorry.
Okay, am I supposed to talk to the legate or something? Can I talk to you as well?
Can I help you?
Do you know where he is?
The legate has no idea, and I'm not much more informed than him, but... Well, I have a theory. One of our own came staggering in, severely wounded. A group of us rushed to help him, but it was too late. He was gasping for air, but I could have sworn he was trying to say Stormcloaks. If Stormcloaks are the culprits, though, then the question is, how did they cross the border? They've got it pretty well guarded on both sides. There's an old cave nearby, filled to the brim with bandits. Some like to speculate that it comes out in Skyrim. Maybe? No, couldn't be. Well, it's an old wives' tale, but, well, it might be worth checking out anyway. Old place is called Serpent's Trail. Let me show you on your map.
Okay, we finally got some lead on where to go. And there's this cave down here called Serpent's Trail that I'm just going to fast travel to because it's just easier to do that. But yeah, he He's most likely dead. Very most likely. This quest doesn't really show you any map markers, which is kind of unfortunate.
You won't leave here alive.
Oh. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna go in here really quick. This quest shouldn't take too long, and we can move on to another quest while we're at it. Hopefully, if this will load. There we go. All right. So let's see what we got in this cave here. I don't know if I should put candlelight on, but... Oh, hello. Oh, look, it's him. Okay, that was pretty quick. So here is Haran, or Heron. I think you pronounce it Heron, I don't know. But he has a journal, and we're going to read it. So... if the white text could go away. I can't really do a Nord voice, but I'll try my best. The 8th of Frostfall. Half of our legion has been ordered north of Bruma to Pale Pass to reinforce the border with Skyrim. There have been pockets of resistance throughout the province to the ban on Talos worship. That self-righteous Justicar Armian fears that seditious thought will spread into Cyrodiil without swords to meet, so he invoked the White Gold Concordat. I received the order from our commander this morning. I have no love for the Thalmor, but orders are orders. We depart tomorrow, and I will spend tonight with my love Lassinia and our sweet Elena, which is their son. Celius has promised to continue teaching Elena to read in my stead. I don't think the old man has ever quite warmed up to me as family, but he's been a good grandfather to my daughter. 30th of Frostfall. We've been here for 2 weeks without incident. However, some news traveled in from Skyrim with a caravan of Khajiit. The group of Talos worshippers have declared themselves rebels against Skyrim's High King Courier. They call themselves the Stormcloaks, after their leader, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak of Windhelm. The Thalmor have locked down the border at that news. No one's allowed in or out of Pale Pass, save for the Legion supplies lines into Skyrim and the Thalmor's prisoners. I cannot even send word via courier to Lassinia. I watched a cart of chained Stormcloak prisoners pass through. It seems that a whole camp was taken prisoner. Do they know of the pain they are causing, of the wounds they are reopening? The Great War was fought and won. I love Talos as much as the next Nord, but his death is a small price to pay for peace. Celis may have been the one to push me to Legion, but I enlisted to make Cyrodiil a safer place for my family. 5th of Sun's Dusk. We were on patrol when we found them. There were 5 men in the blue garb of Stormcloaks hanging from an old pine. The cold preserved their bodies well, but wolves had taken up their legs. I recognized them from the prisoner transport. We were told they were to face trial in the Imperial City. The other men looked as sick as I felt. We knew the Legion was being lied to, taken for fools. The Thalmor are no peacekeepers. They are an occupying force. We cut them down and gave them a proper burial, marking their grave with a mound of stones. We started back to the fort to bring the news to our commanding officer, but crossed paths with the band of Thalmor. They were escorting 2 prisoners, no doubt to meet the rope. We nodded at them as we passed, trying not to betray that we had found the others, but they knew. As we passed them, they attacked us from behind, shoving their prisoners off the road. Only one of our men was lost in the end. Another 2 rushed back to the fort, naively thinking that the betrayal would be punished. I'm sure they met the same fate, same end as the hanged men. The 2 prisoners were wary of us at first, but eventually admitted that they were Stormcloaks taken prisoner at the border. Knowing that we could not return, and having seen the true face of the Thalmor, we asked to join them. The men spoke of a cave called the Serpent's Trail that led through the mountains. It would bring us to Skyrim. We set out at once. 15th of Evening Star. I have been stationed here at the mouth of the Serpent's Trail for 2 weeks. It seems that my familiarity with these mountains makes me more valuable on this side of the border. I can't contact my family for fear of their safety, but one of our spies has checked in on them for me, and they seem to be well. Word has not traveled back to them of my absence. I find myself reflecting on the oath I took when I joined the Legion. Upon my honor, I swore, if I knew If I knew then what I know now, I would have spit at those words. Mead rules only at the Thalmor's pleasure. The Empire didn't win the Great War, they just postponed our death sentence. A free Skyrim is the only place left for my family. 29th of Evening Star. An advanced scout has snuck past the border with a message. Jarl Ulfric is headed our way. If he plans to cross the border to Cyrodiil and the Legion have caught wind, I dread having to turn my sword on my former Legion, but I have chosen my path. I hope that I hope that Lassinia can forgive me. Okay, that was a really long journal. Sorry about that. I'm probably, oh yeah, is that all that's in Serpent's Trail? Maybe. I don't know if there's another path this way. I don't know if I really want to explore it
Who made that noise?
that much. Oh, okay.
Ha! Found her. We'll make good use of it.
Not
Damn.
nearly enough.
Is that
Lovely, over here.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Okay. I don't know how deep this goes, but
Mind yourself.
I don't think I really want to explore it that much. So I'm probably just gonna head back. 200 gold, that's pretty nice. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna really bother with exploring Serpent's Trail. I don't think there's too much of a point to it. But yeah, so now all that we have to do is just return to his wife, Lassinia, or whatever his name is. And we can tell Lassinia, or we can tell his daughter Elinia, or we can inform Celius of his son-in-law's death and treason. And we can lie about him becoming a Stormcloak, but I kind of want to tell the truth to them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Also, who are these people?
Thought you could get away, huh?
Oh. Cutter? I thought I destroyed the cutters. Hello? Jeez. I guess these guys are kind of always here because of this. These people are dead. Hey! Yeah, you can piss off. I'll take your lockpick. Okay, what are we're looking at these Nords. They don't really have anything too crazy, but I do like her dress. Okay, let's just go back to, I don't know why it's not giving me, okay, it is giving me a quest marker. Okay, yeah. Yeah, speaking to Celius, he burns the journal and shields his family from Huron's shame. And he will give you 250 golds. But if we talk to Lassinia, she'll give us 400 gold. So I think that's...
I'm Galarin,
what
Synod Hopeful. If you
we'll
have any
do.
cuts or bruises, I'd be happy to practice my restoration on you.
I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to other person. Who are you? You're Lassinia, I think. Yeah.
what is it? Can I help you?
Khajiit found this on Heron's body east of Pale Pass. Khajiit is sorry, but he is dead.
I see. I never thought Heron would join the Stormcloaks, but this journal... He was a soldier, so I always knew the worst could happen. But this...
He was trying to protect you and your daughter.
Yes, I can see he believed that. I just wish he would have given a thought to his family before standing against the Thalmor.
Now that you know about Huron, what will you do?
I'll do the only thing I can do. Grieve with my family and try to move on. Despite this, despite what happened, we owe you our thanks. If not for you, we would never have known his fate. Please take this. It used to belong to him, to Heron. I don't want it anymore. You might get some use out of it, at least.
Okay. 800 gold. I'm impressed. Okay, so now we can do some other quests. I know that there's like another person here somewhere. But I don't see him anywhere, so I might ask him at a later point if I ever find him. But yes, so there's another quest that we can do, and it's called the Courier. I've never done it personally, but we're supposed to sleep at the Restful Watchman, and then that's how we start the quest, as far as I know. I'll probably try to pull up the UESP page if I can. So, yes, I guess we'll try to stay here.
I've got rooms, I've got food and drinks, and 1,000 elven ladies under my belt.
Right. Well, Khajiit would like to rent a room.
A fair price for a fair room. Your room's just this way. Please, follow me.
You have an upstairs, or is this where my room is? One of these places, I think. Is it this one? That's owned. Is it this one? Apparently it's this one. Okay. I guess we'll sleep for as much as we can. I don't really know what will happen. But we will try.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, let me try to pull up this other quest. What is it called? The Courier? Yeah. Okay, what does this say? Sleep a night at the Restful Watchman and then talk to Olaf Coldheart.
The Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Well, I need you to get out of my way is what I
I've
need.
got rooms, I've got
Bro.
food. Stop that!
Yeah, stop talking and get out of my way. Don't make me...
You here to do business?
No, I'm here to leave. Good golly. Okay. Dartocto. There's supposed to be somebody. Let me read this. Okay. After the first time you spend the night at the Restful Watchman, you will be greeted as you exit by Olaf Coldheart. Okay, so I guess we have to exit. Oh my gosh, everybody is in my way.
You aren't from Bruma. Did I see you arrive from the north? Are you? Did you arrive from Skyrim?
Yes, Khajiit came from Skyrim.
Ah, this is good news indeed. We don't get many travelers from my homeland these days. The roads are too dangerous, and the border controls are too tight. You must be a bit hardier than the usual milk drinkers I have to deal with. Tell me, are you a mercenary? Or do you fight for a higher cause?
I mean, Khajiit fights for gold.
So you are a sellsword. Fair enough. If the honor and glory of a good fight and the adulation of Skyrim and her people isn't enough, what would you say to fighting for a nice sum of gold?
Yeah, sure. What are the details?
Blood, honor, glory to Skyrim and the Nords, and a modest bit of loot, of course. We are going to rescue a good friend of mine. Of course, it may require you to get your hands a little, dirty. If you head east out of Bruma, for a ways, you'll find a camp near Sidor, one of those ancient elven ruins. Meet me there. Oh, and, here. Let me mark it on your map.
Okay. I've literally never done this quest, so I really don't know, but it's over here by Sidor. So I will probably travel there and cut, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, so we are back, and we are at the camp, and I'll just show you on the map really quick. Here is Sidor, and then here is where we are, and we're going to talk to Olaf.
You made it, friend. Am I glad to see you?
Yes, Khajiit is here.
Another moment too soon. My bootstraps are freezing solid. Now you're here, We are finally at full strength, and we are going to need all the strength we can get. The thugs in there are expecting unwelcome guests. It's going to be bloody work, but we'll manage. By the 9, we are the Sons of Skyrim.
As in, like, Stormcloaks?
A slip of the tongue, friend. I'm a proud man. A traditional man.
Are you a Stormcloak?
No, of course not. No.
Tell Khajiit the truth.
All right, fine. Yes, I believe that the Stormcloaks are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. I am doing this to prove my loyalty. And, God, I'm in over my head, aren't I?
I mean, I'm not gonna kill them. So with this quest, you can choose to kill them. The guy that they're after is a Imperial Legion Courier, and they want to take the documents that he's carrying. Which I don't think that we really care about that. We can either hand over the documents and he'll give us gold, or we can intimidate or persuade him, or
See you around.
Oh, sorry. Or we can kill him. And if you have previously killed him, you can burn the documents, take them to the Pentatus Oculatus in the Restful Watchman, or to the Thalmor Justiscicar. I think we're just gonna go with them. It'll be fine.
Hello.
So who are these people?
Oh, just a few of my other friends. They are going to help us hit those bandits, and hit them hard. Don't worry. I trust them with my life.
And who exactly are we saving?
A lad I grew up with, an Imperial courier, Caius. Or at least, his documents.
You don't seem all that very concerned about him.
Not all that concerned. I am wearing armor, spilling blood in his name.
Okay, well, let's just go.
By sure, this will be a glorious battle. Come on, everyone. Let's get in there and spill some blood.
Okay. I have not played Skyrim in a very long time. Oh, dead bears. So we're gonna, oh, that's sneak. Okay. And then is this, okay. And then this is sprint. Okay, that's sprint. Okay. I think we got it somewhat figured out. It's been a hot second since I have played an Alien
All right.
ruin.
I don't know what happens to Caius, but we need to keep our eyes peeled. For him and for his documents.
Okay.
They may be on his person, but the bandits may have seized them and scattered them around. Keep your eyes peeled.
I guess we'll have candlelight because...
Don't look at me for directions. I'm not a Whispers mage.
Oh, hi.
Someone do... What? Hey, and stay away. Damned hound.
Good afternoon.
Whoa. Okay, everybody needs to, like,
Who was
that?
calm down.
Like they've scampered.
Hi. I really don't know if you guys are bandits because you are wearing Imperial armor. So are you actually bandits?
Strung out on skooma.
Ah, I'm stuck. Jump. Okay, that's jump. Why is jump? What is this? Just a sack. I don't really want... I thought I saw a quest marker there. But apparently...
This place feels cold, even to me. And I'm used to good Skyrim weather.
These people are really easy. See, those people, they actually look like bandits. Ooh. This is a...
Ha! Found her!
Whoa.
You won't leave.
Are you ready to die today?
I guess it was nothing.
Welkin stones. I think. Yes. I want a Varla stone is what I want. I don't even know if they added them in the game, though. Actually, we wouldn't need a Varla stone because... excuse me, Dartocto. Welkin stones... I don't remember what they do in Oblivion, but Varla stones restore your enchanted whatever. What is this? Skyrim Report, Part 2. Did I... Whoa, this is long. Did I miss the first one? We can read that later. Hello? Who are you? Oh, the ringleader.
Coward. Off they run. Scared them.
I guess I'll take your golds. I don't think you scared them away. I think you killed them. Oh. Whoa. Bro, are you good? Oh my god, I'm stuck! Okay, there we go. Okay, this is Caius, and he is naked. Can I read this? Oh, okay. Stormcloak activity heavy near Pale Pass. May seek to interrupt documents. Avoid at all cost. Oculatus agent lying low in a Bruma tavern. Apparently he's shady. He's apparently the shadier one. Best check Restful Watchman to make delivery. Avoid Thalmor agents if at all possible. Could intercept. May lead something complications. I can't turn any more pages. Okay. List of Stormcloak sympathizers. Very interesting. I guess there's more documents for me to get. What, am I gonna die if I jump off this? I don't think so. Okay. I honestly can't see. Like at all. It's very, very difficult. See, that goes to the Maw of Cedar, and I don't want that. So there must be documents elsewhere. I guess so. They're over here. Skyrim Report Part 4. Part 3. We already got Part 2. We can read this once I get all the pages. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna read this and then we'll end the episode. So let me just go and read this for you. We have all these different reports. Okay, Skyrim Report Part 1. For the inward-seeing eye and Cyrodiil's nobody, only Skyrim Report, Inspector Claudius, 16th Last Seed, 4th Era 201. Hail, I hope this report receives you in good health. By the divines, you're going to be feeling good when you finish reading it. As I'm sure you're aware, I was assigned to the Skyrim task as a personal, personal attaché of General Tullius, and to monitor the increasingly warm Cold War between the Empire and the Dominion. The situation is getting, well, warm, especially after Ambassador Elwin's own reassignment to the north following the Markarth incident. I'm going to assume you're familiar with the official version of the Civil War in Skyrim. I understand the Nibbin Heralds can't get enough of it, but events up here have finally taken a positive turn. General Tullius has, just hours before these documents were drafted, captured the Bear of the North himself. We suspected Ulfric Stormcloak and a cadre of supporters were trying to sway the Orphan Rock clan of witches in Falkreath into treason against the Empire when they were tempted by a bait force of legionnaires. To their great credit, the men were able to withdraw the Stormcloaks close enough to the border with Cyrodiil to allow a much larger force to incapacitate the traitor and his men. They are now being escorted under heavy guard to Helgen, an Imperial stronghold in the area. Part 2. My own investigators into the character of Ulfric Stormcloak have turned up some very interesting tidbits. We'd been aware for a long time of his status as a potential asset of the Thalmor, but if he ever operated in their interests, one thing is clear. The Thalmor have utterly lost control of him. This uprising has grown beyond mere agitation and distraction from the Empire's southern borders and into the realms of true full-scale succession. Elven soldiers and agents rarely make it out of Stormcloak-held territory in anything approaching one piece, and as far as I can tell, the leadership of the natives has refuted all direct communication with the Thalmor or their embassy. This is not to say they aren't receiving any outside support. I've provided an attached list of 14 companies and organizations I suspect of providing arms, armor, or funds to the Stormcloaks, many of which are registered under Altmer and Imperial names. Ulfric appears to have purged himself and his organization of the most overt elven influences some time ago. Whatever he was fighting for in the end, he bloody meant it. Part 3. I feel it is inevitable that Elenwen will try some last-minute, desperate attempt to keep Ulfric alive and this war going. As of writing this report, she has unsuccessfully attempted to take command of the prisoner detail herself and has demanded to speak to Tullius again upon their arrival at Helgen. Of course, after passing into Thalmor hands, the Stormcloaks will make a miraculous escape attempt, and the war will wage on. Tullius, for his part, has treated any threats, diplomatic or otherwise, with all the contempt they deserve. 2 seemingly unaffiliated individuals were caught in the ambush and interred with the rebels, a horse thief and a traveler over the border. Oh, so that's us. They are being treated as potential inside agents or jailbreakers. After all, the timing of their arrival is a little too convenient for anyone's tastes, and this time the general is determined not to take any chances. Okay. Part 4, which brings me to our last point, the summary execution of Ulfric Stormcloak, his supporters, and any suspected enemy agents upon their escort to Helgen. No trials, no protests, no escape. Short, yes. Brutal, absolutely. Illegal, quite possibly. Frankly, we just want this damn war over. The men of the 4th Legion want to go home. Every minute Ulfric stays alive not only prolongs the bloodshed, it strengthens the Thalmor and makes it more likely Elenwen, the horse thief, or the traveler will enact an escape plan, which we already do. More time means more dead men, women, and children. I feel it is in everyone's best interest that every prisoner captured meets their end at Helgen to avoid a long, protracted war. I'm willing to personally vouch for Tullius if you feel this is beyond his remit to end the uprising. I will be sending this message with a messenger of the general while I accompany him to Helgen to see the end of all of this. You'll find the Bear of the North's head following a few days later with my full report. I look forward to my debriefing back home. Long live the Emperor. Agent Claudius. Okay. Can I read the... I don't think I can read the list of Stormcloak sympathizers, which is very sad, but okay. That was very long. I apologize. Holy crap, I'm gonna die. I was not paying attention whatsoever to my health at all. I was completely...
that live must die, some sooner than others.
Okay, so that was very long, but we have escaped Seador. And now we must, well, make our choice.
By the divines, we did it! That was glorious. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. You certainly have a knack for dealing with bandit scum. And you have even recovered Caius's last delivery. He was a good friend. For an Imperial. He deserved a fate better than this. But even this is better than his reports finding their way back to the Imperials. Hand them over. I'll give you your gold, and then join my brothers and sisters up north.
Okay, so I can give him the documents, persuade him, intimidate him, or not give him the documents. I guess I could try to persuade him?
Maybe I am, but Fine. Keep the documents.
Oh.
Take them to my contact, north of here, in Pale Pass, near the Skyrim border. Thank you for your help. Gods guide you, friend.
That's not really what I expected. At least that gives us more of a choice now. And in the next episode, we will decide what to do. So, thank you all for watching all the way to the end of the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now!
Sometimes this one misses his...